welcome back to my channel. My name's Leela. Today we're watching Sandman episode 1, Sleep of the Just. So this isn't something that I put in my poll. I do have other shows on there that I am going to watch. But this one kind of came out of nowhere. I had no idea that they were making it. And so I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. Not that like specific details about the show, just that, you know, people have had, you know, positive experience watching it. So I was very happy about that, especially because, you know, Netflix doesn't have very good standing with, you know, authenticity, especially when they're doing like adaptations. So I was pleasantly surprised that a lot of people had very positive things to say about it. This is something that I do know from the comics. Unfortunately, it's something that I can hardly remember. But this is the thing. I do know that this was it was the first thing to be termed a graphic novel. It wasn't just a comic book story anymore, because apparently it kind of jumped into mainstream media that way, because it had more substance than what was going on in comic books, which I can understand. Like, I know that the graphic novel, like, it was just like, you know, a very finite series, so I had to have like the whole story within like a few volumes and stuff like that. I'm a comic book girl forever, so, you know, I think that a lot of comic books have a lot of substance. But anyway, I know I did always enjoy reading the Sandman comic books. I remember enjoying reading them. I don't really remember them. There are some things like imagery that sticks out in my mind, so I might see like something that they do in the show and I'll just be like, oh, I remember that. And hopefully I do that. So I just watched the trailer. I'm really excited for this now. So yeah, like quite a few different actors I know in this, so that's good. And I'm really excited to get on with this now. So here we go.
And here we go. We begin
In England?
in the waking world. Your loves, your wars.
Oh, that was a sweet transition. These are amazing transitions. Oh, hello.
And nightmares. To face your fears and fantasies.
My three favourites: the dragon, the unicorn, and the griffin.
Until I left my kingdom to pursue a rogue nightmare.
Ooh.
My lord. Nightmares, on the other hand, seem to thrive there.
So he's going after Boyd. 1916 in Witchcross, England. Just gonna trigger my Cockney accent. I realise where I know him from now. Fleabag.
Dr. Hathaway, what an unexpected pleasure. Alex, tea for our guest. Please, sit down. You must be exhausted from your journey.
Thank you.
I love his voice. He's such a good narrator.
Destroyer was sunk last week. Off Jutland.
My condolences,
It's
Doctor.
1916.
All this was meant to be his.
Oh, Is he a bastard?
So, have you brought it? The Maudlin Grimoire.
They wrote it in the subtitle as Magdalene. Of Maudlin.
Recorded in this book, we can compel death to return our sons to us. Your Edmund and my Randall will live again.
'Cause nothing could ever go wrong with that.
We will achieve what no one before us has even attempted. We will summon and imprison death.
Oh, is this Boyd? Oh yeah, there he is.
Corinthian.
Corinthian, is that his name?
Nothing preventing us from taking whoever, whatever we want.
There is, though.
I will say there's some men that you see clean shaven and you're just like, yeah. As soon as you see him with like a little scruff or a beard, you're just like, oh, hello. Boyd is that for me. I like him when he's got like the scruff.
Here in the darkness. Here in the darkness. Here in the darkness.
Together!
So they wanted to summon death, but instead they got dream. There's an image that I know.
Get that pouch for me. But be careful. Don't break the binding circle. Move.
And to his own. For the
does
following
he-
morning, there were some sleepers
Unity.
who could not wake up.
Unity.
Oh no.
I know who you are. Dream of the endless.
Oh, hello.
I captured you. If you give him back to me, alive and well, I'd release you.
How can you do that? You've taken
Getting
all
your
of
power?
his powers.
Is there nothing you can offer me?
Nothing he would give you. Look at him. I love it. All we can see is his eye, but he's just like, no, fuck you. Wow. I like the effect they did for his eyes. I know that he's stuck there for like decades.
Are you alright in there?
Do you really have to ask that, Alex?
I would let you out. If I could.
You would you?
Ooh. Ooh, what's it gonna do? Ah, and it's a magpie too. Oh. Oh, she's good. She gonna try and burn down the house? Wow. Ah, just to get down to see him. Wait. Is she gonna get shot? And was it Alex? It was Alex. Oh, he is not liking you, Alex.
She's taking it all.
Ooh.
The helmet, the pouch, the ruby, the grimoire, and 200,000 in cash.
She's taken. And do you want your weapons? And your freedom?
He'd rather sit there in a cage.
Speak to me!
Oh!
Sir!
I mean, Alex is... Oh! Oh, wow. But, as I was saying before, he would rather live in that cage instead of getting screwed over by mortal. Measly mortal. Hello, so he's watching you, Alex.
Don't do it, sir. You kill us. What would your father say?
Ooh. Oh, Alex.
I do mean it.
I like how he's seeing his reflection.
Just promise that you won't harm me or Paul.
But all I ever wanted was to be free of you.
Wow. Honey, he spent decades. Oh, wow.
Lucky bugger. Oh,
Oh no! He's fallen asleep! He's gonna get free! Ooh, what's happening? How does he have... Oh.
Hello.
You're free.
I am.
Loving his voice.
The gift of eternal sleep.
I'm not gonna stop until I've reshaped this world.
I mean, you've had over it.
Look
Ooh.
just like me.
I mean, you've had over a century to make the world look just like you. Yeah.
You're home, my lord.
Wait, is it kind of like, you know, if he's gone from the realm, then the realm starts to die? That's some big ass gates. Oh, that sucks. It didn't have its lord. It started to die.
Decay and crumble.
I suppose
And the residents?
none of them had been through anything like
The
that
palace
before.
staff?
And
What?
Where did they go?
Abandoned them? Had they so little faith in me? I made this run once, Lucien. I will make it again.
Good. So, the boat that rocked. If you haven't seen it, like, check it out. It's this great English like comedy about like the last days of what they called pirate radio. And Tom Sturridge, the guy that is the god. So he played this like just turned 18-year-old kid who comes to stay on this boat out in the middle of the ocean. that was like in 2006. So that was like, that was like 18 years ago. Holy fuck. Was it? It was 16, sorry, 16 years ago. So 16 years ago, he played an 18-year-old. How the fuck does he still look exactly the same? Like, wow. Like, literally, except for his hairstyle, and I was like, he's got a bit more of muscle mass in this one, because you do see him kind of naked in the boat that rocked. But like, his face hasn't changed. I kind of like that she dropped it like it's one of them Draculas, because he's literally looking like he hasn't aged at all. So, wow. But, you know, like, well done. Well done to Tom Sturridge. But I do, like, totally believe him in this role. I do remember, like, seeing Morpheus in the graphic novel. Oh, the Dreaming. I'm just going to call him the Dreaming, because I'm pretty sure that's his name, but I can't remember if that's right. Like, his hair was a bit different. I think in the graphic novel it was a little bit longer. But I kind of like that they changed it. It looked too much like a mullet right now. But yeah, I thought this was an amazing, like, first episode. And for Netflix, like, I want to say, like, the level of production was really good. Like, they've really taken it seriously, and I can really appreciate that. So, but let me know what you guys thought. I hope you liked my reaction, definitely. You can leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm very, very grateful for everyone subscribing to my channel. It's growing, and hopefully it grows some more now with the Sandman. But yeah, if you want to watch the full episode with me, I'll put my Patreon link down in the description. You can join me over there. You'll just need your own copy, and you'll be able to see, like, all of my episodes over there, full length. Yeah, you just need your own copies of what they are. But if you don't want to join, you can go over there and vote in the polls, though, because those are open to the public. So you can choose, like, what TV shows and movies I'll be watching next, because it's really up to you guys. Like, it's really up to you guys now, because the community has grown to a point where, like, it's what you guys want me to react to now. So, but yeah, but other than that, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!